Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is Bruce back with a second game. This time a rematch on NMC Snowy Drought. Let us begin with our two same players, Rick and Icesinithol. Rick is going to be taking the lime color again, and Icesinithol will be the blue. However, both factions are random, so let's see what we got. I don't know right now what it is. As you can see, the map is transferring. And Rick got GLA, and Icesinithol got China. Now, this is Snowy Drought, which is basically gorge drought without any changes whatsoever, just snow instead. So those little workers are going to be without any shoes. Poor little workers walking the snow. Yeah, how do I play this? You just played Russia. It's the same thing as playing Russia. Unlike the other NMC maps that are now in the official list, this is one unofficial map, so it'll be by 0 hour rules. Because on the official version of this map, it's actually a hangar rather than a nuclear bunker. Now, this map is pretty simple, as you guys know already. There's two RT platforms and a reinforcement pad on the left. And on the right, there's a refinery and oil per player, and one expansion point on the right for both players. So we see a quick barracks and another 3 dozer opener from Icesinithol. I think he likes that, but I don't think he has GLA just yet. Rick quickly beacons the scout, even though it's stealthed, he knows it's there. He's gonna probably get a scorpion or a terrorist, not a terrorist, an anarchist. And let's look at this. Rick is finishing his third supply. He already finished his third supply, but he's just getting the workers right now. Kind of broke right now. At the same time, arms dealer is going up. As for Icesinithol, there's no war factory just yet, or even a third supply. He's going to capture his, no, he's not going to capture tech buildings. Meanwhile, Rick has opened his second barracks here. No, first barracks. And he's quickly getting some rebels so he can capture these 2 buildings, which are important. And this combat cycle is currently force firing on the ground, as Rick does not properly remember where the listening outpost was. Icesinithol is waiting for the capture building upgrade to be finished, and Rick is trying to sneak in a Dushka in the bottom, trying to deny this side of the map with this RT platform and probably half of this reinforcement pad. But the game had its connection menu, now it's gone, and technical is just like, dude, come on, he's not there, stop firing. I'll find him, I'll find the bastard if I have to. Now technical is probably leaving his insane friend shooting at the ground for nothing, alone. And gonna go have fun with these red guards, which are just gonna destroy that technical, but this Dushka has been finished. So you should probably go back. Yeah. Is that a second Dushka? Is Rick just being an asshole at this point? We don't know. Science doesn't tell us this. But we do see that there's 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, that's Rick's radar observation van. That's not a real dozer. I was like, 4 dozers, really? Now looking here, he has still not been aware of these 2 tech buildings here, but I think he wanted to capture this area, but now he doesn't. But he's getting a war factor, which is nice, and some mines around his buildings, as if, you know, people can still tech terror. Actually, without tech terror, is there even a reason to get mines anymore? Is that a second observation van? No, that's the same van, I think. Yeah. And a second war factor as well. I can really smell 0 hour from this guy. He must be new, but 0 hour guy. But sending in red guards against technicals, I don't think that's even accepted in 0 hour. And tank hunters are gonna get shredded down without even firing a decent shot. Yeah, that's a shame. But we do see rank 1 bounties from Rick. Or was it rank 2? I'm not sure yet. More red guards thrown into fray only to get gunned down by the technicals. Podcast didn't even have a chance to even do anything by himself. Yeah, this is just more meat into the grinder. And if Battlemaster comes out at last to contest these bullet-based light units, we'll see if anything happens. But so far, the only thing we can see is that Rick is capturing the left as well. And he's going to go retreat and not really fight that Battlemaster because he doesn't really need to. Icesinithol's at tier 1 right now. Maybe we can go get an airfield and try to take out these technicals. And oh god, it's a toxin tractor as well. No, we don't see that as an option. And, 1 second. Alright, sorry for that text right now. I'm gonna just look into what it is. And yeah, we see the rebel capturing this reinforcement pad. The artillery platforms that have only the bottom one has been captured. And the reinforcement pad will be captured by Rick as well, who is amassing a large amount of rebels and some toxin tractors mixed in with some observation, all sorts of stuff. But he did finally find that the listening outpost thanks to the radar upgrade. He must be tier 1 already. He's going to go for full-on rebel spam. It seems he really does enjoy invisible rebel spam. Even though I don't really see that effective, I guess if you spam anything enough, it'll be enough. Yeah, these little rebels trying their hardest, trying to shoot their AKs at those Battlemasters Type 60 tanks, I think. And the house just smacks it right down. Smacks the Battlemaster right down. We're going to see an ambush from rebels. You can almost say it's a rebel ambush. And the GLA reinforcements are coming from the bottom, cornering and locking these units down as this hijacker goes in and creates chaos among these Chinese units that get finished off quickly and shortly. We do see an airfield from Icesinithol, but no real air units yet. And did he just capture? He captured Icesinithol tech buildings. Oh, that's hilarious. And we see this wave of red guards just run and get gunned down by his rebels, and this hijacked Battlemaster tank. And the first Scorpion tank gets deployed down. And that's all we see right now. This overwhelmed and outnumbered amount of Battlemasters get drugs as well. Oh, Rick is using the drug GP, which did get a change in the current version, and they did get an upgrade too for helping it scale, of course. And we see these Battlemasters trying to push back these infantry units along with these tanks, but with that artillery platform bombarding them from the left, and a surprising amount of rebels, and no real aircraft, like not a helicopter or maybe like a few minigunners. I don't really see that he's going to find a way out of this. This might be GG for Icesinithol, as his production is sealed up, but we do see a Dragon tank, and one or two waves of fire could probably clear all those infantry units out. But with so many Scorpions and a Battlemaster, would it be a good idea? We don't know. All I do know is that there's a rebel ambush inside there, some rebel insurgents, I think, right? Fanatics, yeah. Fanatics are in there, and they just go in and, yeah, finish off any units off, and they just keep on pushing. This Dragon tank does get overwhelmed by a surprising amount of units. And these MiGs are just chilling down there. Maybe if we could destroy this with the MiGs and just send this Battlemaster to kill the quad, he could send like a hunt ship and probably delayed enough. We'll see. This, I think he went for a Toxin Tractor that does get killed. But these two MiGs are going back, and their airfield's not really that far away anyways. These rebels are taking over the bunker, which one of the reasons the bunker got changed to a hangar was because the bunkers now show team codes when garrisoned. So you can't really tell if it's garrisoned unless you do it like this. You click it and wait for the mouse to tell you what it is. And the mobs mixed in with the infantry and the rebel ambush, and a few tanks are going to go on and push. Two Gatling cannons around here, but with the power plants in the front, that's not going to really be effective. On the other war factor, we're not going to see any chances of, what's its name, minigunners to quickly make short work of this. The MiGs try to escape in time, but they can't, and the insurrection mob does get spawned here. And with that, the supply center goes down, the dozers are trying to escape and repair, but it's not enough to stop this onslaught of the GLA infantry. Whew. Of course, we do see the GLA Chinese nuclear reactor exploding and spilling some disgusting radiation, and a nuke crate in case there was a demo truck. Yeah, the demo truck. No, bomb trucks together, not the demo trucks, I think. We did have a little hesitation, but yeah, his Icesinithol's net is apparently dying alongside his base. So this will be GG, probably. This rebel is going into radiation. He's going to probably die of cancer just about radiation just now. Melting into the radiation, getting all orange, classic CNC style, and the command center is getting focused down by the infantry. However, I don't really see... Yeah, Icesinithol calls it a GG and probably quits. Yeah, he got out-hoarded. And that's the game, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just see the ending screen. And we will be ending this cast as well because Rick was still at tier 2. Oh, he got tier 2 as well.
You
Wow.
have been defeated.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Yeah. Well, the economic difference is not that big this time, but the production is, if you can see. And you gotta remember that most of Icesinithol's production was double pairs. I mean, pairs of Rikkerz rather than real units. Or tanks, I mean. Yeah, so this was the end of this cast, so I will be casting the next game maybe, or probably just ending the stream for now. Not stream, but I'm casting. Yeah. This is not a live stream, it's just me casting live. Yeah.